Here's the daytime view from our hotel room. Had no idea like that building was there. It's just amazing. Look at that one. We're on the 6th floor. And we're getting ready to be a pedestrian. We're gonna walk 3 city blocks, or I'm gonna scoot 3 city blocks to the doctor's office. Brrr. Today's my first doctor's appointment with a rheumatologist. In my eye, it dilated, so at least they can get it documented. So here we go.
Have a wonderful day, my friends.
All right, thanks.
Hello there.
Made it to the first doctor's office, or the building, and we're sitting down, gonna eat a little bit of breakfast and warm up a little bit. It wasn't as bad. I was bundled up enough. I mean, it was very cold, but it was bearable. But it's just funny, as soon as everybody walks into the building, you see them shedding their clothes, because otherwise you'll be too hot and get sweaty in the building. Just filled out 20 pages of medical information that's already been faxed in. It gets old and tiring, and then, you know, it's like, what do you remember and what do you forget? I'm just waiting for the doctor to come in now. Standard doctor's room. They made me weigh. They're evil. Oops, there's a Dwayne. I think the doctor's getting ready to walk in. I heard somebody messing with my papers out on the door. Maybe not. It made me put on a hospital gown just to listen to my lungs. Can you not lift up my shirt to listen to my lungs? Apparently not. My appointment this morning was with a rheumatologist. It's the first appointment that I had to be evaluated for the stem cell transplant. He, checked me over from head to toe. And, we sat and we talked and went over my medical records. And I asked him, what he thought as far as, the stem cell transplant, does it look like it's going to be a possibility or not? And he said he had specific questions that he had to answer. It all comes up to Dr. Burt, but as far as what the rheumatologist was doing, the first question was, do I have lupus? Yes, I have lupus. And the second thing was, I can't think. What was it? The second thing was my case of lupus batting enough to warrant a stem cell transplant? And the answer was yes, it is. And then the third thing was, and he said it's a fine line, is she sick enough to require a stem cell transplant, but well enough to survive it? And he said yes. That I fall within there. And the last one was, would I benefit from a stem cell transplant? And yes, I would. So his 4 things, I met all 4 of them with a yes. So that's kind of lessening my anxiety some, but I still got a long way to go. His concern was my lungs, and so they're adding a CAT scan of my lungs, which I got to go do that here in a couple of hours. And am I seeing a pulmonary doctor? Not that we know of yet. That I think possibly that I might be seeing a pulmonary doctor, might not, but they're doing the CAT scan of my lung. They took all my blood this morning, and I mean all of it. No, it was like 9 tubes or whatever, 9 vials. And I've had worse, but so everything was kind of moving in a positive direction, and I did like the rheumatologist. He had a good bedside manner. We all got along well, and you know that's something important to have. And I asked him if I do the stem cell transplant, will I be seeing him during that time? And he said that we would see each other again. So today, the only thing I have left at this point that I know of is the CAT scan. Tomorrow, we meet with Dr. Burt and Paula, which she's our nurse and I believe our caseworker also. And then Thursday, we meet with the ophthalmologist. You can see my eye is still totally dilated. It's wacky. Still totally dilated. And we see the ophthalmologist, and then we fly back out Thursday evening. So Thursday is going to be a busy day. But I'm learning that to wear a knit cap and to have straight hair, it doesn't work for me. So I'm just going to scrunch my hair and keep it curly, and because it was looking bad and I had no way to fix it, and I was out in public. I'll talk to you guys later. It's big night in the city. It's just amazing the difference in being pedestrian. I mean, just so many people out and about walking. And I'm not used to watching for cars. But we're heading to Texas de Brazil to eat dinner. And it's just so fun with so many people out. Woo! Across the street. It's just neat. But we're going to go get us some good food. I am totally worn out and tired from all the testing today. And it is freezing cold. But with my jacket and everything, and I'm wrapped up in a blanket also. So it makes everything bearable. I don't like wearing a hat because it makes my hair look horrible. So I guess I'd rather look cute and freeze to death than be warm and ugly. But, oh, here it is. We're already there. I mean, it's just like right out the door. Amazing. Amazing. Totally different than Oklahoma. They make the best salad bar. Food is delicious. And there's warm lobster bisque soup. I'm a happy, happy woman. After dinner, we're walking back to our hotel. Well, I'm scooting, but all the lights are on and it's just pretty. I think I could get used to pedestrian lifestyle. It's just kind of neat. I like it a lot.